Hey everyone, Justin here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center, coming at you with another workout of the day. Today's workout is called Back to Basics. We're going to go back and we're going to hit a lot of the basic movement patterns that we're used to doing since we were children. So having said that, you've got the first task is going to be a shuttle run. I did this in, I want to say last week or maybe 2 weeks ago's workout of the day. Basically, I want you to mark out 25 feet. And then you are doing shuttle runs up to that 25-foot point and back. Each down and back is of course going to be 50 feet. We're shooting for 5 of those for a total of 250 feet of shuttle running. So make sure that when you're doing this, you're going for speed. I'll give you a little demo with the space I've got here. I don't have anybody to hold the camera for me today. So I unfortunately can't show you exactly what a full 25 foot would look like, but you guys will get the idea. So I want you sprinting up to that point, tapping, back to the other point, tapping, down and back is 1, you're shooting for 5. As soon as you finish that, you're going into 4 different basic movements. The first one is going to be push-ups. For the first round, we're doing 15 reps of each of these 4 movements: push-ups, raised leg crunches, body weight squats, and a side plank. The side plank is going to be for 30 seconds for this first round, and then it's going to up 15 seconds from there on out. All the other moves are going to up by 5 reps. So all you need to know is that your shuttle run is down and back 25 feet each direction 5 times. Then you're going into 15 push-ups. Make sure that you're screwing your hands into the floor so that our elbows don't flare out. Remember, that's no good for the shoulder. We're going to be able to hit chest and triceps a little better and protect the shoulder by screwing our hands into the floor and keeping our elbows more at a roughly 60-degree angle away from the body as opposed to 90. Okay? From there, squeeze those glutes, keep the core tight. Bust out 15 as fast as you can. If you need to, you can go from the knees, of course. Same thing there. If you have something to elevate yourself, I would suggest, instead of going from the knees, if you need to do that, go from an elevated surface to do those. That's going to teach you and get you stronger in order to do a full push-up if you're not quite there yet. After you've done those 15 push-ups, you're moving to 15 raised leg crunches. Raised legs are just knees bent, takes our hip flexors out of it, hands behind the ears, not behind the head, we're not pulling. Then I'm crunching up, driving that low back into the floor. Exhale on every up, inhale on every down. 15. Then you're moving to 15 bodyweight squats. Feet hip width apart, toes slightly pointed outwards. Use your hands to bring them up like so, to keep my back flat. Bust those out as fast as you can. Remember, keep your heels on the floor for that. Don't let your body weight get kicked to your toes as you come down. Just keep a even body weight between toe and heel. Then once you finish that, you're going back into your shuttle runs. Or no, excuse me. Don't forget, you're doing a side plank. So that's the last task of the basics. So we're going side plank from the feet and the elbow. 30 seconds on one side, squeezing the glutes, keeping the core tight. 30 seconds on the other. If you needed to, you can, of course, shorten the lever a little bit by going from the knees, or you can spread the feet and widen your base of support a little bit to make that side plank just a little easier. So those are your back to basic movements, your push-ups, your raised leg crunches, your bodyweight squats, and a side plank. Once you've got that done, you've got the first segment done, then you're going to roll into the second segment, which is the same shuttle run times 5. Then you're doing 20 push-ups, so 5 more, 20 raised leg crunches, 20 bodyweight squats, and then a 45-second side plank on each side. I forgot to mention in the first segment, for any of these segments, you can break up the reps however you see fit. So if busting out 20 push-ups in one go without stopping is not feasible, break it up into sets of 5 or sets of 10 until you finish your 20. You do need to finish each exercise for the prescribed amount of reps before you can move on to the next, but break them up however you see fit. Once you finish the second round where you're doing the same thing as the first, but 20 reps of the push-ups, the raised leg crunches, the body weight squats, and then a 45-second side plank on each side. Rest if you need it. And then you're going back into it for the third and final segment, which is again 5 shuttle runs, and then we're upping it a final 5 reps. So then you've got 25 push-ups, breaking up however you need to, 25 raised leg crunches, 25 body weight squats, and then you're finishing the entire workout with a 60-second front plank on each side. Once you've got that done, you are done with the Back to Basics WOD for the day. Give yourself a nice pat on the back, and we'll see you next time for the next workout of the day. Have a good one.